So first blood to Thailand after that thrilling singles match where Intanon came from behind. 21-9, 2014, games 2 and 3. Just the start they would have wanted, particularly because it's going to get potentially more difficult now in the first doubles. It's the other semi-final going on between Japan and South Korea. But we are concentrating on Thailand versus China. And the Chinese doubles pairing up next are ranked 1 in the world, so that's the size of the task faced by KITITHARAKUL and PRAJONGJAI. That's what it's all about. Thomas Cup and the Yuba Cup. Thomas Cup on the right there. So just waiting for the players to make their way towards the stage.
First doubles, Thailand, represented by KITITHARAKUL and PRAJONGJAI.
Two Thais on stage, and they will be joined shortly by the #1 women's doubles pairing in world badminton. But now they're playing catch-up. I think for the Thai, TIE, Charmaine, it's probably a good result because it's a really big ask for these two Thais, THAI, to beat the Chinese top-ranked pair.
Yes, it is going to be hard. China dominates the doubles right now at the moment, so a little extra pressure on them. They did it last Uber Cup. These are the teams that pulled it off last year. They were the #2 team in 2016, and so you see they have that in them, but definitely Thailand's going to have difficulties in this match.
Officials already on court, as you can see. For love on the head-to-head. Last meeting in Hong Kong last year in the straight games, albeit 2 tight games.
It's black. This side. You will choose serve. Receive. Who receives first? Okay. Cha. Serve. Okay.
So let's give you a little bit of information about the 4 players on court ahead of this first doubles. Best of 5, remember. First of 3 goes through to the final. And there is Kolpan KITITHARAKUL, Southeast Asian Games champion. She won the Thai Masters this year, runner-up in the Indian Open, so in excellent form. Ranked at 8 in the world, that is the best that this pair have ever been. We did lose to Polly and Rahayu against Indonesia. And there's her partner, Rawinda PRAJONGJAI, who was born right here in Bangkok. And they've been together as a pair for around about 4 years or so. And that's their progress so far. And there's that defeat in the quarter-final yesterday, where they were rather outclassed, truth to tell, by the Indonesians. Other than that, it's a pretty good record, as you see through the group stage. Victory over Hong Kong and Chinese Taipei and Germany. Well, not much to say about CHEN really, considering she's only 20 years of age, only 5'5". She won the most promising player of the year in 2016, the best player of the year in 2017. She actually won a World Championship silver in mixed doubles last year as well. And there's her partner, JIA Fan. World Championship gold in Glasgow last year, twice World Junior Champion. And runner-up in the Malaysia Masters earlier this year. As you see, a perfect record. Weren't needed against France, but comfortable wins against Malaysia, Indonesia and Denmark. Bert van Horenbeek from Belgium is your chair umpire. Service judge is Fabio Betto from Italy. It's quite an imposing record, isn't it? We just looked at what happened in the group stage and in the quarter-final, and they haven't dropped a game yet. They've been completely untroubled pretty much, this Chinese pair.
Well, they're so strong, great attack, solid defense, really hard to break. You just see it in the last year how they shot up the rankings so quickly. But it was that breakthrough in 2016 when they won it for China. The #1 doubles lost to Korea, and then the coach said, wow, they really stepped up, and ever since then they're flying.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Chen, JIA. On my left, Thailand, represented by Yongkolpan KITITHARAKUL and Rawinda PRAJONGJAI. China to serve, JIA to Yongkolpan KITITHARAKul. Love all. Play.
So here we go then, first doubles, with Thailand having drawn first blood in the opening singles. Every point they win is going to be greeted with a roar like that.
Well, in doubles too, it's the first 3 shots that are so critical. You don't want to give away an early lift, especially when China hits so hard. So you're looking for flat shots, always trying to set up your partner.
Two, one.
Just a little hair adjustment on there. The necklace was getting caught in their hair, and then...
Not a problem I have very often, I have to confess.
Yeah. See, as a girl, what you have to go through sometimes.
There you go.
Try to force that too much and into the net. But watch on attack. Attack means front and back, and that's what you want to win your points on. So on the court, your partner, you're trying to set up your partner at the front. Not many are one from the back. You're trying to set each other up. Mixing up the shots, trying to find that baseline.
Just a fraction long.
2, 3.
That's the key in the doubles. If you can actually get it right on the baseline, it's hard to smash through. The women have such great defense, and we don't hit as hard as the men. So if you can find that back line, it's really hard. You want to keep it nice and steady, always moving as well.
And if you get errors like that, that's an absolute bonus. Chen with the service error. Well, defense wasn't good enough there from JIA Fan. Smash had too much on it for her.
5-2.
But off to a pretty good start, the Thai pair.
See Pan Lee looking on. She's the Chinese coach.
KITITHARAKUL serving.
Serve front.
But not for long.
5.
How often do you see that? The world #1 pair and they left it to each other. That makes me feel so much better about playing in my club after seeing that.
3.
They did that for you. Well, yes, always going down the middle. Righty-lefty combo, too. Sometimes you get a few points that way.
Yeah, it was a case of yours, mine, sorry. I tell you what, they've come out absolutely firing. And I reckon that victory in the singles has done them a power of good as well. I mean, watch that.
Yeah, anything's possible. Watch how
3.
down the middle, gets a racket on, great cutoff. And that's what you're trying to do, set up the partner at the front. Well, that wasn't a hard smash, just mixing it up, always getting your opponent guessing what you're gonna do.
4, 7.
And that's a righty-lefty combo. You'll watch on this side, Jai. If she's in the left-hand side, she'll try to smash and come in a bit more. Set your partner up differently. Oh, there. She read that so well. She cheated in, waiting for that job. So always thinking out there. Look how quick she is. There it is. I'm going to go in right. There it is.
8.
It's part bravery, it's part anticipation. And once she'd got there, it was a relatively straightforward put away.
They'll take that one. Easy smash into the net.
Well, they'll take that one and they'll take this scoreline at the moment, which I don't think too many would have predicted. Early days, albeit, but that's what they would have wanted after that winning win in the singles. They're all over them at the moment.
They are. Look who's attacking on that side. It's Thailand. Just keeping pressure on. Going down the center on that. There it is. Put away.
Well, in the end, the pressure had to tell, I guess.
Serve is over.
Yeah, so lefty on that
5,
one.
10.
Just getting a racket on it, keeping that pressure on.
Another exchange at the net, won by the Thais, and they have a very handy lead at the interval. I think too many saw this coming.
11-5. Play.
That was long out the back. There is a little drift. Actually, it's behind the Chinese team, so they have more power on their smash right now. So Thailand's able to defense a little bit harder. Some players like to start on that side. Some people like to finish. It all depends what you like.
Good work from Chen from close range.
And again, changing the angle on that one. Yeah, going for the shoulder, change it up. Well, they're #1 in the world. It's really exciting right now in women's doubles. You have Japan that's strong. You have the Danes that won the silver medal last Olympics. China used to dominate and have like 5 in the top 10, and now they only have 1. Oh, fantastic defense.
That'll finally get it done. Well, it was great defense initially from the Thai pair because the world #1s were really pressing early in the point.
Jong Kopan, watch us rack it up. Trying to cut it off, waiting for that. There it is, puts it away. 40-shot rally.
Just wide.
Serves over.
If you watch on the far side, Lawinda will look to come to the net a little sooner than her partner, so she's guessing out there some of the times, but she knows her partner's strong enough to cover her. Tried for the deception on that.
9-12.
Jong Kopan smashing away, tried to change it up, but too tight and into the net.
Just get a sense maybe that momentum starting to shift a little bit in this opening game.
Try to beat her on her flick serve.
Good leave.
Well, that was a quick serve. Well done to get it back, but in the end, get it out. Take control of the net. Back in the corner, oh, just wide.
Well, another fantastic rally. Problem is at the moment for the Thai pair that their opponents are on a bit of a roll. Remember, they were 6 points behind at the interval. Now that deficit's just 1. 58 shots that last rally. Longest of the match.
Right in at the body. A little sorry on that one, but yeah, that's where you want to do. Always mixing up your attack. It's never 2 spots the same, keeping that pressure on.
Too good. Nothing Chen could do.
Prajongjai really watching the shuttle. Going to the right of the court. Smash is right at her hip.
Yeah, there was a flag. Okay, thank you.
Listen to the crowd.
Serve is over.
Love it.
13-12.
Can't believe they've given away a cheap point like that.
12.
As you say, it's so vital, the first 2 or 3 shots here. You want to give Thailand an opportunity off the return of serve. Well, that was a gift the other way.
Yes, and being a lefty on that side too, you forget about it. You get a few easier points that way. Long reach makes it look easy. What a get. Staying alive, and that was it right there.
Somehow don't expect those kind of errors from
15,
Chen.
13.
Maybe just snatched at it a fraction.
JIA fan is. Lefty gets a lot of power behind it, comes in quick.
Another error from Chen. She was right close to that too.
13.
She was hoping that was going out. She was there to play it, but not quite.
Actually slightly inside the line, wasn't it? That was surprising error of judgment.
Well, you have to remember there's a little drift to the right of the screen too, so you have to be careful on that side. Shots down the middle, nice and patient.
I'll talk about patience. Chinese were there.
14-16.
They have solid defense. Nice and easy. Get your racket out in front. Try to counter-attack, and that's what she did there. Try to flatten out the smash. Switch it around. Reaching too much on the outside.
Clever had her racket in a slightly awkward position there.
Well, it was a good defense by JIA. Really flattening it out and not much options.
Pulled on the serve.
15-16.
Give away quick points right now. Those long rallies you want to keep in the game. Well, there's another flick. That time she got beat.
16.
Yeah, just didn't see it coming. Beautifully played as well.
If you watch, she just held it that second longer, waited for that little movement and then flipped it over her head.
Play.
Well, that one way wide. If you look at her position, her shoulders were really square to the net. You need to turn more if you're going to go down that line. That was a good cutoff. The racket was on it, kept the pressure on.
Yeah, they don't give you a moment's peace, these two, do they? And they've come back from that quite large deficit at one stage in this game. Now it's nip and tuck, 17 all.
Well, that was a big point. Again, found the corners.
18.
Right to the back.
17.
Lewinda, watch her try to put that pressure on. Well, that was a short lift and going to be punished on that.
Almost like normal service has been resumed.
19,
It will be making Chen Yufei feel a lot better, I would imagine, this Chinese recovery.
Oh, coming across the body, that's the key.
She might be quite pleased.
20 game points.
So 3 game
17.
points for Chen and Jia.
Trying to pump herself up. World number ones.
Yeah, it didn't play like it the first half of this game. Well behind at the interval, but now poised to take a 1-game lead. Well, they weren't at their best early on, but they're just so resilient, these two.
First game won by
Yet
China.
to drop a game in this championship.
21-17.
And 21-17, they have the early advantage in the first doubles.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So second game. Can the Thais find a way to fight back? Produce some of the form they showed in the early part of that opening game before the CHEN JIA fight back.
Well, you see the Chinese duo really picking up the pace in the last half of the first game, really trying to get attack, looking for the net, and that made a huge difference, trying to pump each other up now. She was there, but pushed out the net, out the back. But that's what they're really looking for, that net, really quick on the net right now.
Well, they'll certainly take easy points like that.
2-1.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure on both these sides. Number one in the world on the far side. China has dominated in Uber Cup, and that's a huge pressure.
14 times they've won it. They've won 9 of the last 10. And on the other occasion, they were runners-up in 2010. So not making the final is not an option as far as the Chinese are concerned.
And this double played number 2 doubles last time, and they were able to pull it off. But now they're leading the way. That's a different kind of pressure.
Terrific shot.
Rwanda really trying to find those holes. Solid defense. Watch how loose her racket is. There it is. Let's go cross.
Thank you.
Oh, what a cutoff. That's a lefty. That's when a lefty sometimes makes a big difference.
2-4.
Excellent anticipation as well. Swatcher here goes across early. Easy kill.
You get a few points. That was a loose one, but righty-lefty combos, usually you're playing a lot of right-hander players, so sometimes you get a few easy ones. You have to think different when you're playing. Okay, nice and steady.
Well, she doesn't make too many errors at the net. Fan.
Well, she was looking for a drop shot there, a little harder. That's where she got caught. Oh, just hits the tape. Lucky on that drop shot, going down the middle, but it skimmed the tape and finished the shuttle. Hard one to get back. Oh, and that falls in.
Well, it's problem upon problem at the moment. You see what the Thais think about it. But just as in the opening game, Chen and Jia just haven't got going in the early stages. And that's in as well.
Jungle Pond crouches down on defense on that time. Nice and steady. Gets low, right on the racket.
They are definitely rattled, no question about it.
9-2.
You'd have thought winning that first game would have settled them down a bit, but it seems to have had the opposite effect. And listen to the crowd. Really fired up by this.
Serves over. 3-9.
Chen, the leader on the far side, and she pulled it off in the first game. She's the one that really tries to dictate in that partnership. Nice and steady. Trying to find the holes.
Just couldn't get there. Fantastic entertainment, though.
Chen really looking for her opportunity. It came at the net.
4-9.
Huge smashes right there, places it nicely. And that's what I said, she's the one that's going to make a difference on the far side. 83 shot rally. The longest so far.
No wonder they need a towel break and a bit of a drink after that.
Well, there's the president, Thailand Badminton Association. Very happy last night with the win and into the semifinals today.
Clever placement.
5-9.
Yeah, again, it's Chen dictating on the far side, looking for the holes, getting a racket on it.
Serves over. 10-5.
Well, if they win this point, they'll have an 11-5 advantage at the interval. I'm pretty sure that was exactly what they had in the first game. They ended up losing it. Very well done.
Serves over.
Almost got caught righty-lefty combination, but Chen really dominating the net at this time. Finding the holes. The Thai team trying to slow it down a little bit in here and get back into it.
And what can happen is she just lose a little bit of focus. Doesn't take long. for a largish looking lead to evaporate. Found that out in the opening game. And we're going to be wary again here, Taipei.
Waited for that opportunity. Big hammer comes across the body. Gets behind it, turns the shoulders. Right there. Lots of power in that. Easy mistake, trying to place it in the middle. Just thrown off again. It's that lefty. All of a sudden you see that left-handed racket up there. You think a little different. You have to focus before she's serving. Okay, she's a lefty.
Didn't expect that error, so they will have a lead at the interval, just not as big a one as it might have been. 11-9 in game 2.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
So KITITHARAKUL serving.
Serve over. 10, 11.
Beautiful cross-court drop.
JIA challenges call in.
Well, she's challenging it. I might be just out of frustration because it looked to be fine. But Hawkeye will tell us the story.
She cut the shuttle so well.
Absolutely no problem.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 12, 10.
That's when you want to
Play.
have some mix-up shots in there. Not always hard, placing it so well.
Service over.
Chen looking forward,
11,
gripping up on her racket, just keeping that pressure on.
The ascendancy at the net is kind of just toing and froing, isn't it, between China and Thailand. It was with Thailand earlier. I think they've just lost it now. Still just a point ahead, but the momentum is with the world number ones. Well, that always helps.
Service over.
Yeah, hard to get back when it hits that tape. It just makes the shuttle die, no chance.
13, 11.
with the quick lifts to the corner. Can't smash him, so puts the speed into it.
Well, unbelievable, because at one point you thought it was China's point to lose, and in the end they did, implausibly.
And Lee with the smile. I'm not sure she's really happy with that. Into the net.
11.
I think it was a smile of disbelief, really, that Yifan missed that.
Thailand trying to find the corners. Trying to find the holes.
That's a very good lead. But the quality of these rallies, it is going to be challenged. You know, I'm not overly hopeful this is going to be answered in the affirmative.
You're absolutely right. It's going back and forth. The quality of this match is incredible.
Challenge unsuccessful. Service over. 12.
Don't think we've had a successful challenge yet today, have we?
Not yet. You're allowed 2 challenges per game if they're unsuccessful.
And I imagine the players are big fans of using Hall play, are they? Because you get the right decision.
Yes, we do like it. It definitely, sometimes you win it on that. And badminton's so fast, it's hard for the linesmen to call it. So great job by Hawkeye. Thailand really has to focus right now. This is crucial. You saw Chen take control of the first game, and that's what she wants to do again. So they need to dig deep. That sells out the back.
14 all.
Yeah, great position. Chen at the net. A hand of apology for hitting the ball at her opponent, but still.
Well, Yifan really working the back of the court, trying to set her partner up. Chen to put it away. That's it. In women's doubles, you have to be so patient at the back. Non-stop smash, drop, clear.
And once again, they turned around a significant deficit in the game at one point, with 10-5 down, remember? It was just that awkward height, and she couldn't do anything with it.
Lawinda sticking her ground though, nice and flat, trying to counter-attack the smashes.
15 all.
Fast push. Chen giving her partner some advice.
It's going to drift well wide.
Serve's over. 16,
Yeah.
15.
So Uncle Pan, as soon as she hit that, she knew it was going out. A little too excited on that one. The flick serve. Oh, what a get.
Serve's open.
Well, it was Lawinda that staved that one. She was really reaching, just able to get her racket on it, places it to the back. China with the mistake, and Thailand evens it off.
So still right in the balance this second game.
Well, there's Thailand's coaches, Sarah Lee Thung Tung Kem. 2004, 8 and 16 Olympics she competed in. And Tisana, he went to the 2000 and 2004 Olympics. But Sarah Lee reached #2 in the world in mixed doubles and bronze medalist in 2005 and 2006 in the mixed doubles.
How costly might this miss be?
17, 16.
Just long.
Trying for that back corner. Trying to find the holes. That was a nice shot to midcourt. That's what she's looking for. But Chen on the other side, just putting that pressure on right before you hit that shot. In doubles, you don't have to hit the shot. You just need to be there, and that puts that extra pressure on, and then that's what happened.
Yeah, especially if you're moving across the net and getting your opponent's sideline, and have one eye on the shuffle, one eye on your opponent. It's awkward. And now we're locked together against 17 all. It's dropped in. Could you believe it?
Just out of reach. She was really reaching that lefty. Trying to get her racket on.
18, 17.
Fan makes some mistakes, but just couldn't reach it.
Oh, look at this.
Beautiful serve.
19, 17.
Lawinda, nice and cool. Couldn't be better on the serve. Quick lifts. That just blew out the side.
Yeah, it's good judgment.
Service over. 18,
That's Ratchanuk. She did her job
19.
earlier. What an exciting singles game earlier.
I think she spotted us. Still with a slight advantage, Thailand. But not now. Really has been a topsy-turvy game.
19.
Chinese ahead. Sorry, the Thais ahead early. China coming back at them. Still no clue, really, who's going to take the second game. 2 points away from the match, China. 2 points away from a decider from a Thai point of view.
Flick.
That was absolutely, well, I thought that was good. They're challenging. It was called out. Oh, I think this is going to be close.
This is crucial.
Man, a massive call here.
She threw about 4 flicks in against her.
Obviously had to use the challenge, whether she really believed it's going to work or not at this stage of the game. Here's Hawkeye then. Now long.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenge
Probably the most
remaining.
popular Hawkeye decision of the week so far.
20, game point 19.
So a point to level the match.
Play.
Placement.
Serves open. 20 all.
And the Thai team, they're looking for the mid-court shots now. You saw in the last few rallies, that's what they're trying to do.
Good work from the back of the court by JIA. And it brings up a match point now for China.
Yeah, JIA really getting on attack quick.
20.
Not super hard smashes on those, but the right positioning. Chen really dictating out there.
It's out, and that is the match, and that levels the tie. But not without a few scares along the way. The record books will show a straight game victory, 21-17, 22-20. But it really doesn't tell the whole story. The Thai pair had a game point in that second game, and they were behind, significantly behind in both. But they found a way to do it. 50 minutes to match time. And we are locked together now at 1 match all in this Yuba quarter-final. Second singles
Won by
coming
China.
next.
21-17, 22-20.